But to every family represented in this room today, I want you to know that before one word of prayer is lifted, before any program element unfolds, that you are not forgotten.
It is a privilege to be able to serve you and to serve people during the darkest of times.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost lost my mind, but something deep inside wouldn't let me flatline. God carried me.
I am here on behalf of the governor's office, and who is very aware of all of the needs of crime victims and who supports victims of crime here in Maryland. Today I was able to read a proclamation by Governor Wes Moore proclaiming Crime Victims' Rights Week here in Maryland.
My daughter was Mariah Logan, and I really appreciate what they're doing as far as acknowledging the special victims and their families.
As a community, to show the families of the victims of violent crimes that they're not alone, that the community are supporting them, they're grieving with them.
Say their names to us.
And I think say your name, or say their name, is a great reflection of that as a community. And the candles and just the whole ceremony is just amazing to remind them that they're not alone.
And expressing our gratitude to Tara Jackson and her office for hosting this most meaningful memorial service in honor of our loved ones. We also remind the world that crime does not discriminate.
I lost my son to gun violence. Today was very impactful because as grieving parents, we always feel that we're not being seen or heard. So events like this, where it's a safe space, allows us to come and speak and say our children's name and keep their names alive, is very important. It makes us feel that our kids' lives do matter, that we matter.
The violence must stop, but it's significant that we can come together as a community, as government, and as faith institutions to say, hey, we want to be a part of the healing that takes place.
The event today has been quite impactful in terms of people continue to suffer regardless of what happens to the perpetrator of the crime. And we need to give the victims and their families as much support as possible.
I want to celebrate our state's attorney in Prince George's County, Tara Jackson, for all of her work and her integrity, and for everyone who serves victims and serves families who have suffered loss, and who continue to ensure that not just justice is served, but there's empathy and care for those who are left in its wake.
I am so happy to have been part of today's memorial service recognizing victims and their families. And I couldn't be happier to be part of an office that every day works hard to advocate for victims and their families.
Thank you to the State's Attorney's Office for having this event today. I'm Tiffany Evans, and I am the mother of the late great Peyton P.J. Evans. He was killed August 24th, 2021. This event is definitely needed in the community to keep everybody's name alive, and just let everybody know that we're together and we're in this together, and we got each other back.
You know, we want people to remember their name, and we also want to support the fact of all the law enforcement and partners in public safety that are helping to resolve some of these cases and to bring some closure to a lot of these families.
We appreciate the state recognizing our people, making sure that their voices mattered. All of the victims, not just my daughter, but all of the victims. And we appreciate State's Attorney Tara Jackson for putting something so beautiful together. I've never seen anything like this. This is wonderful, and we're so appreciative.
Today is a powerful reminder that behind every case number is a person.
And that every survivor has access to support, to resources, and to the care and the empathy that they deserve. Today, we in the State's Attorney's Office, I, Tara Jackson, honor the lives of your loved ones.
Through the nights I couldn't breathe.